Howdy heck and hello, H2Os, Roller Bros, and I eat knees like I'm your guide Q. We're looking at r/justneckbeardthings today. We haven't looked at this in forever. The good thing about that is there's gonna be a ton of fresh stuff to look at, so let's get into it, come on! POV, you're a girl in cosplay at an anime expo holding a free hug sign and a neckbeard sees you. The intensity in this running clip, like, I don't know how they, like, motion track or whatever's going on here. It's very intense, and if you are a girl in cosplay at an anime convention with a free hug sign, I don't want to say you're as brave as a firefighter, but it's like close. It's pretty close. Alright, so here we've got a neckbeard alignment chart. The lawful good is white knight, neutral good consumer, chaotic good mall ninja. Can we talk about mall? I miss mall ninjas. I feel like we've forgotten about mall ninjas because nobody goes to malls, but you won't hear about any negative incidents in the malls in the future because mall ninjas are protecting us. Lawful neutral's a simp, true neutral is the regular ass neckbeard, chaotic neutral weeaboo, lawful evil nice guy, neutral evil incel, and chaotic evil your average redditor. I really like how simp and nice guy are both in the lawful category because it's like they carry some sort of code of ethics or claim to, but it's really questionable what the fuck that code of ethics is. Let me know if you'd switch up any of these or if you think this is pretty accurate. I think it's as accurate as you can be with random internet meme men. Okay, so apparently this is from an actual episode of King of the Hill, and forgive me, I'm gonna try to do a Hank Hill voice. It's not gonna be good, but I feel like I need to try.
Don't you have some friends your own age? Someone to drink with? Maybe a girlfriend?
And waste my seed on a common harlot? Not likely. When the time is right, a maiden will be delivered up to me, probably from the east.
And in the episode, this dude's like some cult leader, I guess, that claims to be like 5,000 years old. And this episode came out in 2003. King of the Hill was so ahead of its time establishing a neckbeardy character like this. Speaking of cults, let's go over to 4chan. This person posts a picture of an Asian woman and says, which race has the best women and why is it Asians? Somebody responds, because white girls hate you and you think Asian girls won't. You really know you've lost the plot in life when you start asking the question, which race has the best women? And I just like imagine this dude out at dinner with an Asian girl just talking to her being like, how does it feel to be part of like the best race as far as females are concerned? And her just being like, yeah, definitely, dude. I feel so, I'm definitely into that Asian supremacy, bro. Alright, another 4chan post. Is using an exploit in a video game to crash servers illegal in America? Is it illegal to crash a video game server using nothing but in-game mechanics? I found an exploit in a Steam survival game that can crash the server for about 5 to 10 minutes, booting everyone off the server. It uses nothing but in-game mechanics to do. Is this considered a DDoS attack? Or since I'm just playing the game, would it hold up in court? Somebody responds, knock on door. Go away, I'm busy. Door opens. Anon's parents take a timid step into the room. Piss jugs fill most of the available floor space. Anon, what are you doing? Camera pans to Anon, who sits cross-legged and hunched over a small dusty monitor. Fat rolls flowing freely to reveal a completely naked figure except for some ripped, stained Y-fronts. I just found a small indie game on Steam where I can exploit an in-game mechanic to crash servers. I'm basically a hacker, you know. A pale, chunky hand reaches into an industrial-sized bag of flaming hot Cheetos. Some sounds akin to that of a hungry hippopotamus devouring a small mammal follow. The creature wipes the crumbs on its pallid body. Okay, Anon, we'll leave you to it. The mother wipes away a single tear as she backs out of the room. The father gives a single glare, a mix of regret, shame, and stoic acceptance, before following suit and gently closing over the door. A single balloon reading "Happy 30th Birthday, Son" hovers over for several days in the doorway unnoticed, until the helium leaks out of it and it slumps, almost wearily, to the floor. Okay, whoever wrote this response, despite being sort of mean towards fat people like myself, should get into writing. Just leave that fat stuff out. The mainstream won't like it as much. But this is just... I can feel the scene. Like, I am there. I can experience what is happening in this story, and it pains me. But I don't know, from now on, this is exactly what I'm going to picture every time I see someone cheating in a video game or trying to DDoS or some shit. It's this type of person. So this celebrity is using one of those long grabby things to do handshakes with fans instead of physically shaking their hands, and Redditors are big mad about it. What is the event then? Like, if you participate in an event called handshaking event, then why avoid it like this? Don't do the event. Look, if you want to do a handshake event, at least actually shake hands. Not even like this was during Corona since nobody is wearing a mask. If I come up to you for a handshake and you whip this out like I'm the plague, that thing is getting shoved up your ass. Big warning, this is disgusting, this is gonna be gross. Somebody explains, that's why idols like Tamami Itano have reputations for hating their fans and find any excuse not to attend the events. Before the handshaking, they go to the toilets and touch themselves there and attend the event with it on their hands. When one of the members goes to shake their hands, thinking them an ordinary fan, they get a sudden, sticky sensation. Some members responded with a shocked, "What the hell is this?" So yeah, if that was happening to me, I would be in a fucking, glass container when I was meeting fans. Like, fuck that, if that's what people are regularly doing at these events. What is that? This is a man with a fancy top hat, a trench coat, a cane, multiple rings, and a shirt that says, "Crying is not a safe word." Now, everything up until the shirt would have been understandable. It could be a cool outfit, but why are you wearing that in public? Why is a woman even near you? If she was your girlfriend, I guess that wouldn't make sense. But what's going on here? Alright, this is a 1-star review from, I'm not sure, like a retail store or something like that. I just recently started coming to this location for the cute goth girl who works there. Turns out she's a total bitch. Ignored me for an hour even though I was standing by the register the entire time. She blew off every attempt to try and get to know about her, to possibly ask if she would like to be taken out on a date. I ended up having to buy something I didn't even want to get her to even have a conversation with me, and then I felt like I was being rushed out the door. She needs to work on being more attentive to people who are just trying to be nice to her and not giving all of her attention to the people buying something right then and there. Yeah, it's called customer service. A retail store isn't like your personal social club. The customer service employees are there to serve the customers and help them with their needs as far as the products and services they provide are concerned. They're not there to be your friend or to listen to you talk for an hour. This is a Twitter DM. Hi, Arisa. I have always had a preference for Japanese girls like yourself, but goddamn, you are a different breed. I went to Japan a year ago. I loved the culture. Would you like to go on a date with me? I could pick you up and we could have a ramen date and maybe visit a sake bar afterwards. Forgive me if this is too much, but you are too kawaii. I'm Chinese Indonesian. The first part of that statement, he might as well have called her a specimen, because that's the energy I'm getting from this frickin' thing he said. And then the second part is just I'm going out on a date with a Japanese girl. Japanese people only like doing Japanese things. It's like a girl taking me out on a date as a fat person and being like, oh, we could go to McDonald's, and then we can go to CVS and pick up some candies, and then, oh, we can go to Dairy Queen afterwards for dessert, and then we'll go home and play video games on the couch. It's just, you're stereotyping. Here's a tweet from Stefan Molyneux. I haven't seen this dude on my freaking computer screen in a very long time, so it's nice to see him back. Oh, I see. Taylor Swift said this. Hey, just so you know, we're more than incubators. So she's helping to program young women who mostly lack her talents, wealth, and fame to reject motherhood. Very nasty. I really don't understand how somebody can see this and be like, this is a conspiracy. She's trying to program young women to not want to be mother. No, she's just saying that they are more than just their ability to do that. Not saying anything negative about people that decide to have kids. Chill out, dude. The human race is not dying. I mean, let me not say that. We're on our way to die, but it's not because we're not having enough children. Here is a blooper.
Don't you have some friends of your own? Don't you have some friends your own age? Maybe someone to fucking fuck?
I would like to give a major shout out to Alicia, Hannah, June, Matthew Kendall, Caitlin, Beth the Dork, Brittany, Ashton Jacobson, ... Kennedy DeSilvis, Tay P, Hyper Ninja Child, Jared D, Regrettable Stitches, Allison B, Kaya Bay, and Catco, as well as everyone else you see on your screen for being top tier channel members. Hope everybody's doing super well out there, skating on to the best of your abilities, and, taking care of yourselves, drinking a sufficient amount of water. I'll see you super soon. Peace out, Cub Scouts.